So today we are doing Genesis chapter 49, verses 1 through 27. Today we're mixing it up a little bit. We're doing Cooking with Savage because I just got back from a workout. And, I haven't really read my Bible unless we're doing these verses. So I decided when I got home to read a Bible verse. And this one, I read this one, and this one really spoke out to me. So let's go ahead and I'll give you guys a moment in the chat to pop in. If I can get this lid open, that's kind of sad. And I might make this a new thing, Cooking with Savage. I'm not really the best cook, but maybe after this and everything, we might do a Q&A after I reveal my face. Because that's coming up. There is a huge event coming up where a reveal. I know, don't judge me on my soy sauce. I like my soy sauce. I will reveal my face, and some of you have seen partially bits of it from my streams. I've gotten a little too close. There's an owl outside my house. That's cool. Sorry, I can hear it. Attention span, sorry. But let's get into the reading. Alright. My rice simmer a little bit. But yeah, if you guys like these, I might make it Q&A Cooking with Savage. I might do that. Because I think that that'd be a lot of fun. I know that some of you follow me for my games, but I think it'd be fun to get to know all of you. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and start. When Jacob called his sons and said, "Gather yourselves together that I may tell you what shall happen to you in the days to come. Assemble and listen, O sons of Jacob. Listen to Israel your father. Reuben, you are the firstborn. May might and the first fruit of my strength premise and the dignity and premise in my power." Sorry, this first speaking is really hard to understand. "Unstable as water shall not have premise, because you went up to your father's bed, then you defiled it. He went up to my couch. Simon and Levi are brothers. Weapons of violence are their swords. Let my soul come not into the council. O my glory, be not joined to the company, for their anger they killed men, and their willful and their and their humstrung oxes cursed by their anger, for their fierce and their wrath. For it is cruel. I will divide them in Jacob and scatter them in Israel. Judah, your brother, shall praise you. Your hand shall be on the neck of your enemies. Your father's son shall bow down before you. Judah is a lion's cub. From the prey, my son, you have gone up and stopped down. He crushed a lion. He crouched as a lion and as a lioness who dares rouse him. The scabbers shall not depart from Judah, nor the ruler's staff between his feet. His feet until tribes come to him, and to him shall be the obedience of the people, binding his foal to vines and his donkeys, colts to the choice of vines, and he has washed his garments in wine, and his vestures of blood, of grapes in his eyes, darkened of wine, and his teeth whitened of milk. Zegabiah, I forgot where my egg was. Zegabiah shall dwell at the shores of the sea. He shall become a haven for ships, and his borders shall be at Sidon. Issachar is a strong donkey. He's a strong donkey, crouching between the stead folds. He saw rest place is good, and the land was pleasant, and he bowed his shoulders to bear and became a servant of fruit. And Dan shall judge his people, and one of the true tribes of Israel. The true tribes is Israel. Dan shall be a serpent in the way of the viper of the path, and bite the horse's heels, so that his rides fall backwards. Raiders shall raid Gade, but he shall raid at the heels. Asher's food shall be rich, and he shall yield royal delicious. Nepal, a doe let loose that bears beauty fowls. Joseph is a fruitful bough bought by a spring. His branches ran over the wall. The archers bitterly attacked him, shot him, and harassed him severely. Yet his bow remained unmoved. His arms were made agile by the hands of the mighty one, O Jacob, from there the shepherds of the stone of Israel. By the God of your father who will help you, by the Almighty who will bless you, with blessings of heavens above, blessings of the deep that crouch beneath, blessings of the breast and of the womb, the blessings of the Father and the mighty beyond, and blessings of my parents upon the boundaries of everlasting hills. May they be on the head of Joseph and on the brow of him who was set apart from his brothers. Benjamin is a ravaged wolf, in the morning devouring the prey, and at evening dwelling in the spoil. So these Jacob's sons, I'm going to go over here real quick. Jacob's sons are the 12 tribes of Israel. I just found that out. That's so cool to me. And that I have not known that majority of my Christian life. I feel a bit dumb that I didn't know that. I feel like that's like a key Christian thing you should know. But yeah, they're the 12 tribes of Israel. Let me get over this. They're the 12 tribes of Israel, and Jacob explains what each tribe will be doing. I have no light over here, sorry. What each tribe will be doing, and what he expects of each tribe. So, that's cool to me right there, is that Jacob, Israel as well, his name, because he goes by Israel as well, is going over the 12 tribes of Israel. Each of the sons are the 12 tribes of each Israel. And I always forget, and I feel terrible for this, but I always forget about Benjamin. Benjamin is the last son to be born. And I think, has anyone, if you have ever seen The Prince of Egypt, you'll know what I'm talking about. Everybody forgets poor Benjamin. Everyone forgets him. But that right there, I like this one. I read this one today because I haven't done much Bible time by myself personally. I've only done it when we're doing it right here, and I thought that this one would be nice for you guys to hear as well, because this is going over this. I'm a history nerd for the Bible, and this one right here I really like. I also thought that it'd be nice to change up the thing, or what our style is. We usually have a background of just nice, pretty scenery. I thought cooking would be nice. I'm frying the heck out of my rice, though. Maybe not the best idea. We might do, when my face is revealed, or when all that is revealed, we might do a Q&A. I'd like to hear more of my followers, and I'd like to for you guys to know more about me. So, just a what if this one is well liked. Again, if you guys missed anything, I already did. I put it up in class. Probably should have been paying attention in class, but I put it up last night. I put it put up last night's while I was in class. Good gosh, I can't talk today. That's why I didn't talk in class. But we might do Cooking with Savage Q&A after Lent. I want to know more about my followers. And we're getting rapidly closer to the end of Lent. I think I was looking at the wrong date last night. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Some of you may know. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Whoop up. We only have like a couple of weeks left in Lent. So if you're doing Lent, I'm proud of you. Keep pushing. If you're not, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with people who do Lent. They do Lent. If you don't do Lent, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a time of spiritual meditation by taking something away. I'm gonna put my Bible away because I'm afraid I'm gonna get something on it. But I might do a huge game on Sea of Thieves when I'm done. And I would like everybody to join me if you can, of course. Of course, I don't want to push you guys to do something that you can't make it to. Or you don't want to do. So, put some soy sauce on that bad boy. So if you guys like this, Cooking with Savage might be a thing. I'm not that good of a cook. I never said I was a great cook. I never said I was a cook at all. But I'd like to hear more about my followers. I'd like to hear my followers' opinions on stuff. This popped in my head. I would like to, you know, like in 5th grade or like in elementary school when teachers would like ask kids to help them with like ingredients on how to make something. I would love to do that. I would love to give you guys have you guys give me the instructions on how to make like a peanut butter or jelly sandwich and see if I can do it right. That'd be fun. But I got really sidetracked. Wow, that was so sidetracked. My whole goal, though, with that one is I read that one and I did not know that. I knew that there were 12 tribes of Israel. I knew that. I did not know that the 12 tribes of Israel were Jacob and them. I didn't know that at all. That was something that was completely shocking to me as I was reading. What am I using a knife for? I'm just going to use my hands. So, thanks for joining me on this adventure of watching me sadly make my rice. I just got back from a workout. But please keep tuning in, keep pushing if you're doing Lent. If you have any of those like historical ones or historical facts about the Bible, tell me. I love historical facts about the Bible. Oh, I probably shouldn't show that. I love historical facts about the Bible. Like the 12 tribes of Israel, that was really cool. And I like how when he's blessing each of the children, he's telling them what they're going to inherit, what it means to be the 12 tribes of Israel. Because as you read, the 12 tribes of Israel hold those titles. So that's kind of cool. So if you know any verses like that, please tell me. I would love to hear them. But yeah, Cooking with Savage might be a new thing. If this goes well. If you guys like this one. And to the person who tunes in every time I do this, thank you. You've made this really special to me. I honestly thought that no one was really gonna be a fan of this. But if it's the same person who always tunes in, I appreciate you tuning in. Every time. Thank you. Thank you. But I'm going to leave it at that tonight. Jerry, my dear friends, and I just lost a huge chunk of my rice. Dang it! If you're doing Lent, keep pushing through. We're almost through. We're almost to the finish line. If you're doing Lent, you're almost there. If you're not, completely understand. But keep going, keep pushing, guys. I'm proud of you guys. We might start a new segment of Cooking with Savage. But share, my dear friends, and God bless. Keep pushing. Please keep pushing. Ah.